Editing meshes. The first part of our workflow is to create the 3D objects, and whether that's in a surface, solid, or in a mesh. The second part for us is to edit those 3D objects, and we can edit a mesh. And the first thing we want to do is when we're up in the mesh, we're going to have some tools right here in Mesh Edit. These tools will help us be able to provide different tools to create some mesh editing. Also, we want to come over here to selection. When we go down to the selection here, we have a down arrow. We have different things we can select for editing. Right now there's no filter. We can select just the vertexes. So the vertexes are any of the corners when we go over the edges of the object. Or we can go over the edges and just select only edges of the objects that we can edit. And we can select the faces of the objects, so we can just select the faces of the objects we want to edit. And these are very handy. Also, I could also right click. When I right click, I get sub-object selection filter. I get the same choices here. So I could edit any one of those things in my mesh. My vertex, edge, or face in my mesh. I also, in 2015, knew we can go down here to my customization, and I can turn on my selection filtering and have it turned on in my status bar. So you could use the status bar as well. So essentially, when we pick on an object, each object has then a face of each tessellation. So each one of these squares is a face. Each one of these lines is an edge. And in each one of these corners is a vertex. And so we can edit any one of those three. You can go up to and select whatever one you want to do that.